Is- Okay, there we go. Welcome to the IUP Esports stream. Today we are currently spectating the Rainbow Six Siege team versus what team are we versing today?
I don't think we know. I think it's just a scrim.
Just
So,
a scrim. All right. So we're going to be spectating this scrim, and would you like anything to say? We got
um, I'm hoping for a good match. Uh, I used to play R6. I haven't played it recently, but it is a very, very fun game and very addicting. So, and I've actually seen a couple of these players play a little bit, and they are really, really good. They are actually really good. They have a lot of comms that they call out. They know pretty much every comm. Other than that, they work well as a team. Like, they don't really have to talk that much for certain things. They kind of just do what they want to do, and they can trust each other to act on it and know that they're doing good and they know what to do.
and we see here we now have doccu rango.cu frango frio friowzy.cu
For Yowzy,
k.eo currently on blue team, and then we have IUP. We have Vito, Kish, Logan, and Bepsel, as well as EX 1400. I'm
not
not
not too sure if that's our guy or
I'm
that's
not
from the
sure
other team.
either.
Doesn't look like it. Nope, it doesn't because black.cu just joined. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get this game started. Looks like they're choosing a random map right now. We'll see. Maybe Bank. Bank's a really, really good map. From when I played, it was a very popular ranked map. A lot of people liked it. I don't know how much has changed so far and how the meta goes, but
What operators were usually good on this map?
uh, there's not there's a couple operators that are really good. It's hard to name them because if you can do well on a character, I mean that's good enough to no matter what map it is. But it looks like
True enough.
people are leaving. I'm wondering if there's a problem with their lobby.
We seem to be having technical difficulties.
Because a lot of people are leaving. We might be going to a different
They might have
lobby.
messed up the room.
Yeah, it looks like they did, and they are making another room.
Unfortunate.
Shouldn't be too long to get to a lobby, hopefully. Hmm, maybe it is taking a while to make a lobby. It's kind of funny.
In the meantime, why don't we list off our sponsors? Because why not?
Yes, our sponsors. We have. Sorry about that. We have Dubby.
Gotta love Dubby.
Yeah, Dubby Energy, keeping us fueled and ready for our games. We also have Questmart. We also have Sheasley Electric, one of the new ones. And then we also have, I believe, Venice Pizza. We do have Venice Pizza.
And remember, if you buy from Venice Pizza, where?
This is just a reminder that Vena Pizza is our official sponsor of IUP Esports. You can use promo code IUP Esports for 10% off any order. And if you're watching our league matches, the MVP would get a free slice and soda on Venice Pizza. That's how they do it.
Yeah, and obviously our always favorite uh, sponsors are Fast Times, the student co-op, and uh, and yeah,
I think that's about it. We do have a partnership with Red Bull though, so that's also very nice too.
yeah.
Also keeping us fueled and ready for our games as well. It looks like we are getting the map set up hopefully this time. Let's see if we got more people joining here. Also, She's Electric, big thanks for sponsoring IP Esports. They are local to Indiana, PA, a local Indiana, PA electrical contractor handling residential, commercial, and industrial work. If you need an electrician you can trust, call She's Electric at 724-465-5106. Thank you, She's Electric. Looks like we're hopefully getting the game ready. It's taking a while. But we do want to bring up our 24-hour live stream that we are going to be doing. And it looks like the day on that is Saturday the 28th is our 24-hour live stream. 4 p.m. to 4 or 4, yeah, 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday to Sunday.
Full 24 hours. We are not stopping.
Full 24 hours.
We'll have all we're making pizza with Venice. We'll have all kinds of stuff where we'll be playing all kinds of video games. We'll have all kinds of sports and stuff. We'll have Pilates
And this is also for charity as well. We cannot be taking that money. We have to give it away.
for veterans.
Yes, absolutely.
Make sure to hop in and join in our 24-hour live stream.
We are taking shifts though. I don't think we have. Okay, apparently we have one person that will do the full 24 hours straight.
Mr.
Good
Waves Ethan, yes.
good luck to him. I'm hoping he doesn't pass out because he probably will be running around a lot.
Man's busy enough. He's staying up for a
Absolutely.
whole 24 hours.
Yes, that's very long, very long.
He's gonna need a lot of W to stay away through all that.
Yes, yes, he's gonna
Lots of
have a lot
W.
of W. Oh yeah, I don't, I don't know how he's gonna do it. I actually don't. I
I'm
might.
definitely gonna be joining in on some of that. I gotta sign up for some of these sections that we're gonna be doing. We have a lot of sections
Yes, absolutely. I'm probably gonna be in and out, probably taking some breaks between, um, getting work on the school. Can't forget about that during all the fun, but
Yeah,
just taking breaks in general is good, and I hope a lot of people do take breaks because this is gonna be very stressful to a lot of people about making sure everything goes well.
it will be on the weekend though.
Yes.
But it seems we are getting into our game now. We are on Fortress, starting our band stage.
Looks like IUP bans Montang and the enemy team bans Azami. Pretty good. Montang is very annoying. He's very annoying. He has that big shield in front of him. No bullets can get through. But he did get nerfed, so he's less of an annoyance. We're gonna look at a Brava ban and a Bandit ban as well on the defense. Also very good bans. Let's see what IUP comes out with, but it does look like someone is not in the game, which is a little weird.
We have another disconnect.
I'm guessing his game crashed because I believe I was seeing it before when he was warming up. His game did keep on crashing on him, so
Hmm.
hopefully he can reconnect. Um, Looks like they paused the game, so that's good. But hopefully it doesn't take long to get this back up, because
Hope crashing and rejoining won't have an effect on the game.
yes, absolutely, it is very annoying to crash, especially on R6 because it takes a little bit to load up. It takes a little. It's not like other games that load up instantly. It takes a little bit. But hopefully with this pause they're able to get. It looks like Kish was kicked from the game, so maybe he's able to reconnect. I hope they have that feature. Don't really play too many customs in this game, so I'm not too familiar how they handle it.
This game seems to just not want us to play.
No, it does not. It keeps us waiting. It looks like
The suspense is killing me.
yeah, it looks like they were gonna come out on Grim, Thermite, Gridlock, Blitz, and Solid Snake on attack.
Solid Snake, brand new.
Yes, I don't really know exactly the day he came out, but I know he is very new and he looks really good. He's able to pick up a bunch of grenades that are left behind whenever another person dies.
Ooh,
He can take those grenades and use it against them. He also has a mini map. Basically, he has a little scanner that shows where people are. It's a little really strong, and I don't know how well it is now when he fully comes out, but we'll see if looks like Kia knows how to play him. But
Solid Snake. I never expected that to be added into a game like R6, even
yeah,
though he fits very well.
he fits very well. They did it with Sam Fisher. He's kind of, I don't know if it's true, but Solid Snake might be from the same sort of universe tied to it, or it might just be they wanted to throw in a character that sort of fits. But Sam Fisher was, I believe, in this universe.
Seems we have Kish back now on a Rooney.
It looks like we're gonna do a Rooney Ella Denari, the second newest one. He came out before Solid Snake. We got Smoke and Malusi, but it looks like Kish has crashed again.
Kish is just not having a good day.
No, he is not.
Oof.
Hmm. Still having us wait here. This is not going well so far.
No, not at all.
We haven't got to see gameplay in a while now.
We haven't seen gameplay at all.
No, we have not. And I don't think IUP is very happy right now with the computer. That's gonna hopefully doesn't affect their morale there. So it's a big hope. It's a big hope. You want to talk about the what's coming up next on these streams?
Yeah, so tomorrow, I believe we are streaming. Are we streaming tomorrow, for Rivals?
Yes, we are streaming tomorrow. It is a tournament game for Crimson.
Yeah, so Crimson Team is gonna be, we're gonna be streaming their Scrim, their tournament game.
Yes, they got it moved from Saturday, which is usually our tournament games, probably due to some people not being able to make it. I know a couple schools are close to going on spring break, so that could be a factor to it.
Yeah,
But hopefully they can get the win on Tuesday. They are 5-4-1, I believe, or
hmm,
5-1. I believe it's 5-1 because they won their last game, so that's really good for them.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
And before that stream, actually, we're also gonna be streaming a little bit of Valorant, just as a little off thing.
I think that's Wednesday. Wednesday we're gonna do that.
Is that? I thought we moved it tomorrow.
No, we're gonna do maybe it was
I
tomorrow.
thought, because I'm pretty sure, we discussed, tomorrow we're moving the deadlock, and then Wednesday we're gonna have Valorant.
That probably that's probably what he said. I can't remember fully
I can't
exactly.
fully remember either.
Something around there. We will have a Valorant or a Deadlock stream sometime between tomorrow and Wednesday. One of those days.
Just little
We'll,
streams, just keep our keep our Twitch in use while in between scrims.
yes, absolutely. Hopefully his computer doesn't crash again. I'm not too sure what they're gonna do if it crashes again. It doesn't look like they want him to play the game.
I swear they're sending. They got all of their agents on Kish's computer.
Yeah, they're just waiting on him. Hopefully we can get this started and get going. Hopefully his computer doesn't crash again. Or he might be swapping to a different computer because of it.
All right, so a little update. It seems Kish's computer is just not working, and so he's going to be running home to get on a different computer. Like you said, he's switching. So while in the meantime, we're gonna have a be right back screen coming up here in a moment. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll be back up momentarily. Same as last time. They're just antsy to finally get into a game now, which it seems we are doing now. Still on Fortress.
Sticking it!
So, so Bebsel or Dugan is also on our rivals team, our rivals Crimson team. He very a competitive player in a lot of different games.
Reinforce the floor!
Here he seems to be doing some good setups. That is a lot. Double the time practicing and doing scrims.
Here's a forgive me.
It looks like the team hasn't pushed in yet. Looks like they're putting the blitz out front, which is very smart. I mean, put the shield tank in front.
Very little flanking from the attacking team.
Yeah, they do have a lot of heavy armor characters, which this game has as stats. They have
They might just start playing like a walking castle.
Reload!
it looks like Deegan gets the first pick of the game, but he does get
Ooh,
refragged, which is,
worthy trade.
yeah, it is even though, so it
Ooh,
looks like Logan gets another pick on Black.
good picks, good picks.
You got a double kill was well by EX, and Kish just finishes the round already. That was really quick. That was
Dang,
really quick. Couldn't get through all the kills there. They just kept racking them up.
they're killing faster than we can announce them.
Yeah, no, but that's gonna be first round to IUP on defense. Let's see if they're gonna run the same comp again.
Seems like they are.
I mean, if it worked last time, why not work again? But let's see if the other team switches up their comp, or they think that they just needed to play that round smarter.
Possibly. It's like, again, very little flanking from them, so there wasn't really many places that they could come from that they weren't expecting.
And with that blitz, looks like we're gonna have an Ashe. So it's an Ashe instead of a blitz. Ashe is very fast. She's one of the popular characters in this game. She has 3 speed, so she's really fast to get onto sight. So if you're not paying attention, you can get caught off guard very often with her. But what that person on blitz should have done is go on the flank. You have a shield that blinds people, and then you can just get a free kill on them. But looks like he was playing with his team there.
Because forcing your attention on multiple different spots um, not only makes you more prone to getting caught off guard, but also just messing up in general.
Passing it!
Yes, absolutely. Chaos is going on one team. I mean, what are they gonna do?
Dugan chasing a drone here.
He
Oh,
does,
there you found him.
he does get it.
Loading new mag.
Let's see what the other team can do on attack here. Maybe something different than what they tried before. If not all clumped together and push, because once one pick good enough, it was just the domino effect. They all just went down. Looks like we're gonna have a thermite breach on the door there, trying to open up sight so they can maybe play or just get some kills. That works as well.
Ooh, peeking down that window, but Dugan's not able to get the kill.
He's
Still looking down.
either he might have just gotten free damage on him instead. But a
Heavy
one-shot
pre-fire.
headshot game as well. So it doesn't matter how hurt you are if you hit that one shot on their head before they hit you.
Heavy pre-fire on that window, but is still not able to get him. He's
Now,
playing very scared.
it does look like he's rotating to a different spot, which is very smart. He probably calmed to his team that there was an Ella sitting on that window, so getting out there is good. But EX1 does go down first. And down goes Kish as well. Probably get caught off. He does. He gets down. Probably gonna finish him off. Yep, he does.
Eric might be the last one standing here.
It's Eric and Bepsel. Bepsel's also doing well
They're playing together.
too. Yeah, they honestly can't stay on site. They're running around on every angle on them. They had to move. Especially if you get spotted, people are gonna know you're there. They're gonna comment out. Especially really good players. You can't stay in the same spot if you get spotted. It just doesn't work.
2v3. How should we be playing here?
Very, very, very safe. You shouldn't really be on site here because they're gonna know you're on there. If you go on a little flank though, they're not gonna expect it as much because they're thinking, oh, it's a 3v2. They're gonna be on site. We're gonna push in and try to get a kill on them. But if they're not there, they're kind of gonna be lost. They're gonna be forced to plant. That takes off one person as well. Looks like Eric's gonna be throwing a smoke, trying to hold off this doorway here, make sure they don't push in. Probably hears that there's 3 people there. Does look like Grim was pushing up. He does get smoked, but he is planting though. He is planting. They did get the, but
Ooh,
Eric does get a pick on him.
is now even match. Ooh, heavy pre-fire. Got a little scared there. Bepsel goes down.
Let's see if
Ooh, he's going towards the right. Oh,
he gets shotgun.
he wasn't expecting that.
No, he turned away. He was trying to get to another site. He didn't know that person was that close. It's gonna be 1-1 now. Let's see. Let's see if they use the same comp. Looks like they already changed it up. We got a Fenrir and a Goyu
Still saying on the Malusi.
and the Smoke and the Ella, but we do have.
The other team is sticking to this comp.
Yeah, they are. Didn't really see much of Snake, but it's kind of hard because it's kind of a client side. Only he would be able to see it. But I wonder if he was using that a lot there. I mean, it does get red pings on you where you're on the map, which is very helpful. But with this Fenrir, his ability is that he can throw a little disc. He can activate 2 at a time, I believe, unless they changed it recently. But whenever a enemy combatant goes near it, they get blinded. They cannot see while they're in there. They either have to back up from where they're pushing or push ahead and
Possibly march into their death.
yeah, someone's gonna be holding that. But you have 4 that you can use, but only 2 can activate at a time. So you've got to play it very strategically about which one you activate and which one you don't, because you don't want to have 2 activated and try to activate one and you can't, and then you just get caught out in the open with no defense there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like he did play some all around the map. Got him on some windows, which is really smart. A lot of people like going through windows. He also had some on some doorways and some choke points as well, which is a lot. They do have a Twitch though to get those Goyu mines, which is gonna help a lot. It's kind of dangerous for IUP here because they can die to it now, and it's not gonna be good for them dying to their own trap there.
Dread mine on.
See, nothing really happening so far. They're playing it pretty safe. Not a lot happens in the first round unless you get spawn peek, but they kind of fixed spawn peeking. You can't do it as much as you could before. You have a little barrier that you can't get out for, I think,
Dread mine primed.
I believe it's 5 seconds or 10 seconds, just so the attackers have a chance.
Idle.
Still nothing happening. That Thatcher is probably going to be scary for Eric here.
Most of their team is on the next floor up, so they might be just going to blow a hole through the ceiling. I hear explosion.
They do get a pick.
Ooh,
Or Smoke gets a pick, yeah, with his shotgun. Now it's a.
they're trying to drop
5v4.
in, but they have heavy read on the location.
Yeah, they do. Down down goes Friauza, Friauzi, I believe is how you
F not
pronounce
mine
it.
prime.
So it's now a 5v2, not looking good for the other team. Getting the pre-fire here.
Doc goes down.
Does he? Oh, he does get 2 picks, but he does get
Ooh,
refragged, and the Fenders do take the round. Good job by IUP here.
yeah.
A lot of those early picks helped a lot. I mean, it kind of throws off the morale once the team gets picked. I mean, you have this whole plan being like, okay, I'm gonna push here, you cover my flank. You have all these tactics, and then as soon as one person goes down, if they're one of the key players in that plan, it kind of falls apart.
That's where in this game it's very much about being able to not only uh stay on task, but also being able to improvise well.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
anything can change at any given moment. You have no idea what the other team is usually doing unless you have very good intuition about these things.
Absolutely. I've Since I've played this game, I have countless times where I've been killed through a wall. There are some walls that you can shoot through, and sometimes people just randomly shoot at a wall and they hit you in the head, which is a one-shot kill in this game. It's very unfortunate, and you cannot plan for that. So you gotta have either a backup plan at ready, or you just have to be on the fly, ready to do what you need. We're gonna look at we're gonna look at Kish's point of view this round. See, he's on Thorn now. We have Thorn now instead of a maybe I forget. I think it was an Ella last round,
Yes.
but now we have a Thorn, which is really strong as well. She has a grenade that whenever someone walks by, it charges up a little bit and you can hear it. So a lot of people are able to avoid it. But there's some spots that you can put it that you just can't, and a lot of people find it out very fast too. A lot of people take this game very, very seriously, especially not even in ranked, and just quick play. This game is taken very seriously. But it looks like Kish was kicked out of the game
It, I it
again.
seems Kish might have crashed again, which unfortunate mid-game.
I don't know if I don't know if that's just a visual bug on our end or if he actually did crash.
5v4. Ooh, 2 against 1 here. EX 1400. Ugh,
He does go
not good.
down.
We did get a pick, but we traded for it.
So it does seem like Kish did possibly crash, which I don't think he's happy about. I mean, that's the
Third time now.
yeah third time, especially going back to his home computer.
At least the other 2 times they were before the game even started. But it seems it doesn't matter, because we got
We got it
enough
back to
picks.
even. We got it back to even. This is a
Yeah.
very winnable fight for IUP. Logan is pretty low, but if he gets very clean
Ooh.
picks. He was very close there with the pre-fire, but he does
Ooh.
not get the kill. He goes down. Now it's up to Logan. Gridlock was low. Bepsel did do some damage before he went down.
Ooh, good.
He does get the pick. Now it's a 1v1. Let's see what Logan does here. He's a little free, and he does
Ooh.
clutch up with the headshot. Nice job by IUP here.
He stood his ground and made sure to watch those angles that he knew they were located at.
Those pre-fires, they were really good. I mean, he knew that they
I
were
mean, that last kill, I don't think that was pre-fire. That was just he saw that and just started spraying.
possibly. But it looks like they are going to reset the lobby once again, unfortunately. Uh, Again, sorry for the technical difficulties,
Unfortunate.
but we are going to be right back once we get this figured out. We are very sorry about what's going on here, but we'll see you guys when we get Kish back into the game and hopefully stay in the game. Hopefully stay in the game.
are back.
We're gonna be on round 5. Looks like we got a mirror ban and a blitz ban. Mirror's a really good ban.
Is it is crazy to see Logan clutch that 4v5 at the very start of the game, 2v1 at the end, and Logan's still able to clutch. That was a really good round.
Yeah, IUP was down a whole guy, and IUP still managed to come on top, getting those picks.
Just shows that these players know what they're doing.
Absolutely. It looks like I'm gonna get a different team comp here. We're gonna have a Capitao, a Gridlock, a what's those quick?
He
Capitao,
switched
Gridlock.
off to Warden.
You have a Capitao, Gridlock, Ram, Zofia, and a Sledge. And for IEP, we have a Lucy, Warden, Aruni, Vigil, and Castle. Let's see what let's see what Bepsel can cook up on Castle here, putting up those on bulletproof walls. Sorry, I was trying to think of what his thing did. It's been a while since I played, so. But
Just barricades, you
yeah,
could
those
just call them.
barricades are bulletproof. They have to melee, I believe, 11 times to break it, or throw an explosive at it.
They also have Sledge, so they could
Yes,
also just break around.
they can. And Sledge doesn't have a max amount of times he can swing his hammer. He can do it as many times as he wants. Just a recharge. So
He could take down the whole house if he wants to.
yeah, it could. It'd take a while though.
Take a very long time, and probably not the most efficient way to play this game, but
No, but looks like we're gonna have some rotates, some head holes here, and castling up the main entrances on the windows, just so they have a bit of cover. See what they can do on attack. Maybe they can get back another round to them.
they're going a floor up again this time, trying to get the drop on him. Again, they're all playing pretty close together. No, they are spreading out a bit.
Absolutely. It does look like, yeah, I mean, a vertical push is very good here. They have a ram. She can throw down a drone, basically, that
But Dugan knows where they're at.
he
Dugan has
does.
locations.
He does. They also probably heard all of it, but
We get a
EX,
pick off Friauzi.
yeah, he does. It was the sledge, too, so castle walls are pretty much safe now.
They
Oh,
have a
but
very big advantage.
they do have a Zofia, though. She does have concussions and explosives in her gadget as well. Looks like a drone here. Try to find out where they are and where they can attack. Ram's still alive, so the vertical push is still possible by them. Trying to break up the floor so they can shoot him through, but EX1 400 does go down, looking for those people up top, trying to get kills. So it's now to a 4v4. It's even again. Eric does hear someone. He pings it out for his team. We do get another ping. They hear them up there. They do. Looks like a two two horizontal.
And they are all up there.
Kish got to be ready. That person. Oh, he does get the pick on her.
Ooh.
Good job by Kish here. But they're going to try to refrag. He's going to push in. Let's see if Kish can pick up the second kill here.
Eric is locking that corner.
What a great angle by Kish here. They can't really see his head. He does get the pick on
Ooh.
Capitao, though. He's
Very
blurring a little bit.
sneaky.
So he did have to move from his location.
Two people left.
A little bad C4 there. I don't think he meant to do it. But he does get to pick it up. He's trying to guess if someone's there. He was close, but he did. I think he heard the
He had
C4.
the right idea. Ooh, but we still get the pick anyway.
Kish does get picked.
2v1.
2v1 here. Let's see if IEP can still clutch it out. He's getting
Eric
low.
is spraying and praying.
And they
We
do.
still win.
Yeah, they still do get the
Weren't
round.
able to get to the bomb in time.
No, they did not. Which is very stressful if you don't get there in time.
It seemed we have the same problem from the first round, is that they're doing the vertical break in, but they're not flanking at all. They're not really taking any different angles. They were all kind of just rushing that one entrance.
Yeah, when you do one of those vertical pushes, especially with a ram, a lot of people hear that. It's very loud and very distinctive. A lot of people look up because they know that someone's going to be up there trying to shoot a above
It's like
on
they
the.
had two people with cameras and recon that were able to just spot them immediately. They have their own ears to hear what's going on above them, and they just weren't being sneaky, really. Let's see. All right, let's take a peek at EX 1400 here.
It's gonna be on the Solus. She's a very interesting character. She was nerfed to the ground last time I played. She was very strong at the start. They pushed her a little past where she was probably a perfect operator. And she's been bad, but maybe they changed it. Looks like he's looking for a drone. He might have heard a drone there, but I don't think he got the drone. I don't know if there was a drone there at the start either. Does look like we're gonna barricade. Vertical, I believe he's a floor up. Yes, he is.
Yes,
Getting those hatches is really good. I mean, just dropping down on site is really bad.
he is up here with them, already taking vertical.
He's scanning for those gadgets, and now Solus has to use a charge to scan them to see what they are.
The whole team is playing very high up away from the bombs.
Yes, indeed. Trying to see if he can get a cheeky peek on someone trying to maybe vertical push and not expecting someone from that angle. Does look like someone breached that door, but I don't think anybody's close to him right now. He's gonna have to start moving to sight here.
He's kind of watching an area that's not really being pushed through right now, so hopefully we can calm that and get him to move.
Looks like he does see a breach charge, I believe. But he's still standing in the same spot.
He has the right idea, he's just watching the wrong angles.
I feel like if IUP gets picked off,
Here we go, here we
probably
go.
gonna move sight. Does see a drone. Does shoot the drone. Does he know the person to the left?
Pre-firing.
He
Ooh,
does
he does
not hear
not.
them. He does go down to Zofia.
Need to look out for those recons more, try to get a hold on your surroundings.
Go back to Logan's perspective here. See if he can clutch up another round for his team like he did last time. He's on the blue sea again. Looks like two are going to be pushing from the same window here. Ooh, but they do get two picks. Kish and I believe Eric did get a kill, which is very nice. Now it's a 4v3.
A little bit of pre-fire on K.
This is a very long angle here.
Kish goes down.
Does get some smoke traps going on. They are going to try to drone them out. They do get two drones
Eric
over
is
them.
just locked in on that angle. It is a very wide angle.
He does get a
Ooh,
pick. Good
good
job.
pick.
Does he know that they're all over there? He just
He
can
could get
hold
a
that
two and
angle.
one here. He just doesn't know it.
He does see them. Does he
Oof.
get the headshot? They look like they're gonna be moving over to Bepsel, I believe. Eric
Ooh.
trying to get him in the
They're
back.
all low and we win.
Another timeout. They're not pushing fast enough. They're not taking sight.
No.
I mean, IP is just holding the ground still though. They probably have a great hold though. I don't know if they're just not wanting to push or they're just being held way too hard by them. But we are going to switch sides here. So we're going to have IEP on attack now. And let's see
Those
what their bans are.
those holes in the walls made a really good angle for Eric. He was able to hold that down for basically the whole game,
Hmm.
and it ended up getting him a kill and getting two people low.
Yes, absolutely. Those long angles. I mean, as an attacker, you go into point and you think that there's going to be a wall there, but it's just a long
You're not
opening.
expecting the place to be all open up.
Nope. And then you're just going to be right out in the open. But it looks like we're going to have an ace ban, a bandit ban, a thermite ban, and a Mira ban here. I mean, Mira's just really strong. I mean, she's a bulletproof one-way mirror. So hence is the name Mira. Uh, she can see through it on one side, but on the other side it's just blacked out. So you get a free sight on whoever's pushing a wall. So she
That
gets
could
a
be
bit
very
annoying.
useful here, just hiding a little bit ways off angle from the bombs, just able to get some recon without them really knowing, and even getting some picks.
Yeah, because most of the times you could have some that you don't even you don't even know if someone's behind it. You might be just wasting your time, which time is very precious in this game. You get, I believe, 3 minutes to push site or 2.5 minutes to push site. If you don't start planting by the time it ends, the round does go to the defense. So let's see. It looks like Kish is going to be swapping from Ash to Grim. Vito's going to be going. I forget what her name. Nomad. Nomad is her name. That's right. We're gonna have Dokkaebi, Twitch, and Montang. No, let's. Montang is gonna be a problem for this team. I'm surprised they didn't ban Montang. He's really, really strong. Being able to have a full body shield on him, he can just push right in front of his team, get him some info, and hopefully can get some picks off of it. It does look like they're going a very high information team here. Dokkaebi can ring a bunch of people and find out where they're hiding just by sound. Grim has some bees that he can shoot out of his cannon that he has that marks people if they walk through it. So he can shoot it into a little
Ooh,
cubbyhole where someone's camping and force them out of there or they're just gonna die. And then
he knows they're there.
he
He
does.
he's watching this angle. He knows one of them's gonna peek at some point.
We do have another drone coming in trying to get some good info. We do see a smoke grenade come out trying to push on this.
Smoke,
He
and that
does
was a
get in,
good
but he does get
good
Legion
smoke.
Mine.
He's not shooting. Ooh,
Just pull up the Legion Mine. Let's see if he can get this pick on this. I believe Ella does get her low.
there's one to his left. Hopefully he notices.
Montaigne is in the building right now. He is holding that doorway there from the smoke and the Ella. No picks just yet, but we see Bepsel just holding this. Does look like we get a pick. We get two picks down to a 5v3. Almost gets the Ella pick there. It was very close for Vito there. Let's see if we get a plant down. They are down two people. We could get a plant out. Maestro is looking at his cams. Oh, but it does look like
He's looking at cams. He's not aware. He could just peek over here and just kill him.
it did look like Kish went down. Don't really see it. You don't see it on the kill feed. You used to be able to see if someone went down, but not anymore. It's a little weird, but does prevent it from being a 4v5. But now it is a 4v5. Now it's a 3v3, 3v2,
Double
2v2 now.
kill.
Just
This,
trading back and forth here.
yeah, we're getting a lot of trades.
We still haven't planted yet, which is weird.
The game might just end by timeout.
Yeah, we're gonna see some nomads going out, seeing if they can plant, and if they try to push, they're just gonna get knocked back.
10 seconds on the clock here.
Does not get the pick. 5 seconds to start planting. It looks like Dugan is going to be planting here. I think he gets it off.
Ooh,
He does get it off though. But let's see if he can get. He does go down though.
nice.
That goes. Round goes to the other team. IUP does lose the round. They do get the defuse. Unfortunate. Down to the last
Mm,
person as well. I believe he got hit by a trap at the end that made him go down.
unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate. And now it's going to be 5-2 going to IUP. See what IUP can do this time on attack. Maybe learn from what they did last time. Unfortunately, they cannot pick the same site. They have to go to a different site since they won on it. So, let's see. It looks like the same team so far. We've got the Nomad, Twitch, and Montang. It looks like we're going to swap to a Brava instead. Brava can hack a lot of their devices. They're gonna try to hack those Malusis there, trying to get their own team slowed by their own Malusi.
See if they even do pick Malusi. Because now they have a Tachanka and a Cade. Uh, okay. We do have the Malusi.
We do. A quick shout out to our sponsor, Questmark, the #1 flooring contractor in America. If you or someone needs a flooring done, right, Questmark is where you go. Thank you, Questmark. We're gonna take a look at,
Some setup here.
and we're gonna see some defense gameplay. We're gonna see some gameplay from Friauzi here, setting up those footholes, seeing if we can catch someone trying to walk past there. Just like the only thing they changed was the Tachanka and the Cade. Cade has his electrical claw that he can throw onto a wall, which is a lot harder to kill than a bandit trap, which they did ban. But let's see if Brava can hack them and disable them for his team here.
We have Diffuse going up top, taking that vertical.
Well, it does look like we swapped to a Florist, Striker, and a Ying here. Ying has a lot of flashes. I mean, she's probably one of the most annoying characters with the flashes. It's really hard to get away from them. See some Montaigne gameplay.
Logan and Dugan taking the high ground here.
He's gonna be droning out the site, trying to see if there's anybody camping where he's pushing, but it doesn't look like there's anybody there, so he's safe to push up.
It seems they're playing a lot more aggressive this time because they do not want to get timed out.
No, that was very close. They had, I believe, 3 seconds to plant or to start planting.
Yeah,
Looks like
so
we're gonna
they're not
breach here, try
they're
to
not
open up
letting that
site.
happen this time. Breaching the wall.
See, does look like Montaigne does get hit by an Alamine trying to push into site, but he does clear that gadget from them.
Ooh,
Flash comes
flashbang.
out. Kish goes down.
He cannot see.
Does Bepsil get
Oof.
the repick close? They are look like they're gonna be walking out on him, which is very scary because he has another window open. There are two people there. C4 comes out, does miss though.
He's a little overwhelmed here from almost every angle.
Oh, but they do get
Ooh.
distracted. And Eric does get a pick on them. Great job by Dugan here, just distracting him. But he's reloading, but he
Oh
does not see
no.
Cade walking up. Down goes Eric.
Dugan is very low here. He has to play very safe, especially since he has diffuser.
And now it's a 4v1 from Dugan. He does get a
Ooh.
pick, but he does go down.
Good pick.
Just overwhelmed, unfortunate.
Mm.
We did have some good picks at the start, but towards the end, I think we just got picked off one by one, not really paying attention.
Logan was following close behind Dugan on top, but they kind of split off. And I think maybe if Dugan and Logan both went in together, Dugan might have not been overwhelmed, and they probably could have killed all three of those people that was right in front of him.
Absolutely. So we're gonna get the Habana this time, keeping the Flores, keeping the Montang. The team does good. A Jaeger and a Castle, so they're gonna probably deny a bunch of smokes and all these grenades and throwables with those Jaeger gadgets. As the round starts, we're gonna see what IUP can do this time on attack. It is 5-3 to IUP. Round 9. Let's see if IUP can come out on top with this one. See perspective from Kish here on Flores. Flores does have another drone in his kit. A lot of people have drones, which is pretty funny. But his is that he can control it, and then whenever he wants, he can detonate it like a C4 on wheels. It sounds a lot scarier, but you do get a while until it blows up, so you can get out of there. But if you're not paying attention and you're stuck in a corner, you are going to get killed there. Thank you to the follow of KO. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it a lot.
Welcome to the stream.
This is like, kid's just gonna get that camera there, try not to get spotted on the way in. To shoot that one as well. Very good camera knowledge. I didn't even know there was another camera around that corner there. You're gonna see this florist drone go in. With florist drone, you cannot stop it. It just constantly goes forward, but you can jump. So it looks like he's gonna try to look for some util to blow up. He doesn't find anything, but he does
Mm,
maybe see some people and know where they're at.
there was one person behind that wall. Maybe he noticed her. Maybe not.
Looks like Doom was pushing in the same side he did this time. Oh, I didn't even notice we do have a snake this time. The newest operator. We get to see some of his gameplay.
We've seen the enemy team play Snake, but we have not seen IUP play Snake.
Looks like he did use that ability there, trying to see if he can find anybody. He probably did see those people there. It's really interesting. Kish does get a pick though. Good job by Kish here. Looks like Dugan's pushing up on that pick, trying to take some space from the team, making sure that they can't regroup at all. Oh, but
Oof.
EX 1400 does go down. Unfortunately, it gets shot through the Montang shield in the doorway. Actually, has a
Watching
flash.
this angle, but he's going the other way.
He's gonna possibly shoot out this wall. Maybe get. He
Ooh,
does
he was
know.
very close to hitting that person.
He is.
Just
He
a
is
little
getting
more to the
close.
left and he would have killed him probably.
He's gonna hold that door there, hopefully, for his team.
A lot of pre-firing.
It is very good to pre-fire though, especially on areas you know that a lot of people stand by, because there is metas in this game where people play and how things are set up. But unfortunately,
Oof.
it looks like our game has crashed. So we are gonna.
Sorry about that. It seems the Rainbow Six has crashed on us and we can no longer see stream. We are going to go to be right back real quick. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Sorry about that. We do have a backup here. We're currently watching Dugan's screen.
Yeah, we're gonna get only Dugan screen because we are not in the game anymore. We cannot spectate,
However, we do get some exclusive Dugan footage.
but we will see him spectate other people and possibly give out comms to his team because he can look at drones as well. So we'll see what we'll see what we can see because this is gonna be interesting only seeing from one person. Hopefully, Dugan can show a lot of other people playing, getting getting those kills. So we're gonna get some high drone placements here, trying to get an off angle so they don't get spotted, so they have a free scan on people. Does look like they're gonna be coming out on a blitz, striker, florist, Habana, and Zofia.
Sorry about that. We're trying to get the game back up.
Well, while we work this out, we're gonna still see from Vepsel's point of view. We're gonna have a blitz game gameplay here. See if we can run up on some people, flash them, and try to get that kill on them. Just with that shield, they can't really shoot back at them. They kind of have to run and avoid them. Nice flash. Does look like he does get shot, so he does get spotted.
You located a bomb.
They do see the site now. Let's see
Ooh, good pick on K.
Vito does get
Flash out!
comes a flash, trying to push up on that. Does get a good spot here.
And EX 1400. Not good.
Loading back!
Op 4 last stop standing.
2v1. Fourth kill. See if they can kill this castle, the last person alive.
They very much can win here.
Smart to plant first, get that bomb down so you don't get timed out. You have a free plane.
Yeah.
Eric
Op
does
4
get
eliminated.
the final
Friendly mission
job
successful.
by IUP here.
We're gonna be right back for just a moment. And we're back. This time we're going to be watching from Eric's point of view. We still cannot get game back up yet. We're worried about reconnecting.
We're gonna work on it and see back here so we can see a lot more than just the perspective. Let's see.
It's kind of weird. Eric's view is a little stretched. Has a little bit of a weird resolution going on here.
It might be just what resolution he likes. Does look like we're gonna come out of Blitz, Capitao, Florist, Ram, and a Ying from Eric here. We have spotted a castle, Lucy and a smoke. It's still too unknown. None of who they are. They're pushing in blind, so hopefully they can see before they go in and see who they can spot. It's the same
Drone ready.
Once again, hopefully that he can push up a lot and make some space for his team. It's very scary.
So I can already tell that Dugan here is calming when for his team going in and make noise. Ooh, but
He does
Dugan
get a
gets
beat,
caught off
also
guard.
goes down. Let's see if we can get a revive here. Reviving here. Down goes the EX 1400. Great revive. Dugan down goes
Oof.
Repsol. Where's at? It's down to a 3v3 even. Now it's down to a 3v2. Logan does go down. Let's see what IUP tries to strategize here now. They want to play this out.
Lights on.
Bring down a whole guy is really hard.
Yeah. 2 is even worse.
Absolutely. Hopefully that we can play it safe, not make dumb choices here. Trying to these kills, it looks like we're gonna be listening a bit. It seems like to some footsteps.
Ooh, Kish goes down. It's all up to Eric.
It's a 1v3. This is possible. It's possible.
1v4.
It's absolutely possible. But
Or no, it is a 1v3. My fault.
let's see what Eric can do here. Shoots the camp, but they did hear the gunshots, so they know where he's at. These tight peaks here. Just playing it super safe. Down hole, full team by yourself. You have no information by the Does go down though.
Very hard to clutch that.
Very hard. 3v1 is possible, but it can sometimes be really hard to do, especially against a really good team.
Hell, of 5v1 is possible, but for that you need a miracle.
Yes, you absolutely do. Going in the round 10. Oh, we do have some new bans as well. Looks like Cade and Montang was banned as well. So that's probably why Dugan's been playing Blitz now. Because they lost the other shield operator. We're going to see a Blitz Striker Ram Ying again. Let's see what the last one is. Looks like an Ashe. So very rush heavy here. Let's see if we can spot some cabinets and see who they're playing and how they're going to play this out for IUP. Probably going to look to run in with Ashe, Blitz, and Ying and just put so much pressure on it. But it looks like we're going to change the Ram to a Deimos, which is very cool. He can, if he has spotting on people, he can scan them through walls and see them through walls.
Ooh.
But the downside is he does also get marked as well. But his is a little delayed, so you do have the upper hand on him. It's a very scary character too, because he whistles during his ability, and that's all you can really hear. So you never know where he's at, where he can shoot from, but he knows. Actually, we did get the Ram back. Do swap off Ying to Ram. And also a Dokkaebi as well instead of an Ashe. So we're gonna drop back a little from the heavy rush. Kind of go more of a recon route here. Having that Ram for a vertical push, trying to get some kills on top, but also just seeing where the other team is at. Looks like Beps is already in position, ready. Holding an angle. Especially they are above sight, so they're gonna probably look for anybody that's hiding up here.
Changing mags.
Or get some kills with Ram. But it doesn't look like they see anybody yet. They do all look like they're just all bunched up. It's not the greatest they can get towards sight here. Just the flash of
Flashes himself.
We got two picks now, 4v4. One on Castle, one on Striker. Deimos got the refrag for his team. Flash trying to get the distance in there. Looks like Deimos
Oof.
he does get a kill, I'm not too sure.
Drone up and running.
He does get 3 kills. This one is triple kill right now.
Going insane.
Gets 2 more, he gets an ace. Which is crazy. There's the
There's the fourth.
Yeah, there's the 4. Just needs 1 more for an ace.
Ooh.
He cares about the ace. He just wants to
Yeah.
that angle. So now it's gonna be 8-4. Looks like we're gonna be right back with another game, I believe. We're gonna see IUP or IUP got switched to blue team, so they're gonna be on attack first this time. Two attacks in a row. We're gonna see what these bans are at the start. We're gonna look like a Mira Ace ban here. Pretty standard first round bans. But no one's been banning Snake, the new operator.
No,
I'm wondering if he's just not good that people thought he was. But let's
it
see.
might just be that new character syndrome where you don't really know exactly how to form your comp around the new character, so you're kind of just banning who you usually would ban.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like their second bans were going to be Azami and Thermite getting out that hard breacher for IEP here. They are going to be running a Maverick Striker, Buck, Grim, and Montang. Going against a Malusi Cade, Smoke, Valkyrie, and a Wamai. Interesting pick from Wamai here. His gadget is a little disc he can throw that whenever a grenade or some sort of throwable object gets near it, it grabs it and stops it from its path. So if you're tucked in a corner and they see you and they throw a grenade there, it doesn't go to you. It gets sucked up and blows up on the trap, which is very helpful getting rid of one of their grenades. Well, let's see how. Looks like they're going to be putting them below corners, which is a little weird. Again, I haven't played in a while, so I'm not too sure what is meta now and how you're supposed to play certain characters. We're going to take a look at EXT 1400. He did get a quad last on the last round to clutch out the win for his
Almost
team.
got ace.
Almost got ace, but I don't think he cared about it. I think he just wanted to win the round, which is very, very good on him. He's probably gotten multiple aces before, so nothing really new to him there. Let's see, he's gonna drone out from basement here, going up steps to see if he can get some people, but he is 2 floors down. He does see
Ooh, weave.
I believe, yeah, Valkyrie. He does see Valkyrie down here. Oh, but Wamai does come up
Oh,
behind him and knife him. He's not paying attention. Unfortunate.
very unfortunate.
We see Vito hanging upside down, getting this line out for his team to shoot through. Maybe he can get a pick or two, or maybe he's just trying to get that Cade Claw in some way.
Let's see who's shooting.
See, Kish is droning out for himself to get through that window. Eric's is still trying to get rid of this door. There is a trick with it. He does do the trick where you can break the entire reinforced wall, which is very smart by him because it gets rid of the electricity. So now we have. Unfortunately, Buck is dead though, so they don't really have a breacher. But it is nice to have a soft wall to shoot through. We're gonna see how IUP can turn this around, going from now a
Ooh,
3v5.
unfortunate. Dugan and Kish go down.
Now it's a 2v5. Logan and Eric are left. Maybe they can clutch out the round. I believe they've done it before. I believe they have. We did not get to see the game though, but I do remember people were talking about it the next day. Logan's still out on the roof with 45 seconds left to plant the bomb.
It's a full 5v2. They're in order to clutch this up, they're gonna have to really. Well, first they have to get that diffuser.
I'm guessing someone's watching diffuser so they can't get to it because I do see 4 people on site. Yep,
There
there's
is
the
one
fifth
person
person.
watching.
Let's try to get a swing on the person. Not a, oh, he does
Ooh,
get killed though.
unfortunate.
Down to a 1v5 for Eric. Can he clutch it out? He does get a pick here.
Eric
1v4.
is one bullet away though.
He's very, very low. I believe they're just going to run out on him, but he
Mm.
does run out of time, unfortunately. see what IUP decides to do next on attack, because I think only a couple people were on site or in the building that game, and the one person that tried to go in a little bit later did get picked off immediately after.
Yeah, I was seeing a bit of a disconnect between those who were in and those who were just kind of walking around the outside and on the roof of the building.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what the plan was for being on the roof, but maybe they had some sort of strategy they were going for, but it didn't fully work out. Again, anything can happen very quickly in this game. So we're going to see Bepsel on Grim, Kish on Capitao, EX 1400 on IQ, Logan on Striker, and Eric on Maverick. Yeah, Maverick again. I mean, he did get the reinforced wall out. I don't know if he got any picks off of it, but maybe he can do it again this time because they are on I believe, the same area or somewhere near the same area. Looks like we're trying to go for some sneaky claw play here against IEP. Now they reinforce this, and it's going to be really hard getting that claw that's up there. I don't think. I mean, they do have the Maverick, so they can get through the wall. So unfortunately, it doesn't do much for them. You just gotta hope that Eric doesn't get picked off at the start here. See Eric gonna do the same trick he did last time. He's gonna hang above the reinforced wall, and he's gonna just break the entire reinforcements of his team and shoot through it. We do look like Logan has an angle on the hole that he made, so he's probably gonna try to get a ping through it. Jaeger is standing clear, and it looks like Valkyrie's already low. I wonder if she got shot through a wall or got chased down quickly. He did see his legs there. I don't know if he saw him though, because it's really bright in there, it looks like. We do have the shotgun to finish this entire wall. But down goes EX 1400, making it a 4v5. But now Kish gets a pick,
I'm
making
reloading.
it 4v4. Kish is very low though. I don't know if he's down or he's just 1 HP.
Breach charge
Looks like
deployed.
he's still up.
Drone up and running.
Now it goes to 3v4. Kish does get C4'd though, probably over a wall or through a barricade, not expecting it. Down to a 3v4. Maybe getting the pick
Some
on
good
his plug
shots.
there. But he does have the shotgun. That's very scary to push up on. He's very low though. He's one shot. I don't think he can peek again. But he's going to be holding that corner and he's going to walk around right into his shotgun. There it is.
Unfortunate.
Capsule goes down. We're going to see another one. Down to a 1v4 for IEP, and down goes Logan as well.
A 2-on-1 through that door. Can't really do much about that.
No. This is some of those picks were unfortunate. The C4. I mean, can't really defend against it unless you heard it and you have a way of getting out, but most of the time you hear it and you're just praying that he didn't throw it correctly.
Yeah, they didn't start off bad. They just kind of lost it in the second half.
Yeah, but it looks like we're going to be switching up the attack here with a Blitz, a Deimos, a Ram, so another vertical, a Maverick again, and an Ash. So maybe again they might be doing a rush tactic again, but
Used by attackers.
it looks like, if I'm wrong, this was some sort of the same team comp they did to win the last round of the last game. We'll see if they can do it again here. The objective is in the basement. A new section. There is a breachable wall on the main on A site, I believe. That with the Maverick, they can't cade it. He's just gonna break it instantly. let's see if he doesn't cade that wall and he just cades the hatches so they can't get through. Looks like some good setup here. Got a lot of footholds. Let's see what IUP can do on attack here. Taking out the cam first, obviously. Take out the cam. The defense doesn't know who is coming in. They don't know how to defend against it until it happens. I don't know if they know where site is, unless they saw it. But it looks like they're thinking it's on the second floor or first floor, but it's on the basement. Hopefully it doesn't take them that long to figure that out.
Drone up and
Waste
running.
too much time trying to find it. But EX 1400 does get a pig, making it a 5v4. Probably someone roaming, just caught off guard by him coming through that door. Looks like we're still 2 floors above, which is not doing much up there, besides droning, but luckily I don't have a Caveira who can sneak around and try to kill them there. But down goes Kish, making it a 4v4. They probably know that it's downstairs now. Deimos is tracking Cade here, trying to see if he can get a pick through the first floor. Some footsteps, they probably know that they're there.
Let's see.
Oh, but down goes EX 1400. Still 1 floor above. 3v4. Let's see if IUP can clutch it out. Breaching the city.
Ooh, did they make their own hole?
Absolutely. Another part that the defense has to watch out for. Hopefully no one's peeking through there if they're trying to peek into their angle. The UC might show cam. They're going to try to probably melee it, but it's pretty risky. It's out open.
Let's proceed
See how
slowly.
Bepsel plays this. Does see the person there trying to get a pick on him for meleeing it. Does look like the defense is very spread out on site, so it's gonna be really hard for IU. Flash. Look at the melee. He's walking backwards. Down goes Eric, down goes Logan, down goes Dugan for the round win for the defense.
Unfortunate.
They just kind of just all filed in there. One by one, they all went down. Hopefully IUP can get a good ban out. Probably ban someone that's giving them troubles while attacking.
It seems we weren't doing half bad on defense, but on offense we're kind of slacking a little bit. We need to pick up the pace. Try and maybe try some new strategies.
Absolutely.
While we're here, a shout out to our sponsor, Sheasley Electric, once again. Our local Indiana, PA, residential, commercial, industrial. These guys have our back, so show them some love at 724-465-5106. Reach out to them.
Even if it's wrong.
말보다는 행동이지.
we're back. We're having a little audio issues. So we're gonna be looking at a blitz on attack Ash, Ram, Striker, and Maverick. A little different from what they're running. Hopefully they could do it a little better. But they do have a Mozzie. He can hack drones and use them against. So the defensive now has drones he can hack. This looks like Mozzie gets the second drone. Unfortunate. So now they're up 2 more cams on IUP here. Gonna be hard because they were using it earlier to spot out Dugan up top. Let's see if anybody can get the first pick of the round. Playing it very safe here, making sure that no one is on a weird angle below him. But Kish does get the first pick of the round, making it a 5v4. But Kish does get refragged for a 4v4. Now they're back to
Reloading
square
ammo.
one. 4v4, pretty even. We gotta get a double kill and try to get ahead of the other team and clutch out that round. But down goes
Oof.
Dugan. Does he get the refrag on? He does not get Logan Dudes down. Eric does get another pick. Oh, it looks like he refragged the frag. Double there.
Little trade.
Now it's a 2v3.
They're really gonna have to clutch up here.
This is where you don't want to be. Now it's a 1v3. Eric's back
Oof.
in the same situation he was. Let's see if he can do it this time. Don't know if he knows anybody's on the steps there, but there is someone there. Let's throw some grenades down. Hopefully. Probably does miss the headshot. It does go
Misses
down.
the headshot.
Unfortunate. It is going to be 0-4 IUP here. Not looking too good for IUP. Hopefully they can step it up a little bit.
They're gonna have to start winning, and if they're ever gonna have to, if they're ever gonna catch up.
Absolutely. They're down 4-0. This is a really tough spot to be in. But I believe IUP can do it.
Yeah.
It looks like they were having a little bit of trouble, but hopefully they can see what they were doing wrong and fix it immediately. Or maybe they got the ban out and that was just a really bad round for them and they just weren't
Attackers
ready
need to
at all.
locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see what they do with
Bomb
a
located by
Nomad
attackers.
this time and a Brava. Trying to hack some drones here, trying to get some flanks taken care of, so they can flank them, and that mine out there, getting them knocked down if they get close to it. So we're gonna get some setup up top and reinforce up top so they can push above. It's pretty smart here, being a place you can be up there because they know that they were playing a floor above them for a while last round, and last couple rounds actually. So hopefully maybe they'll play off of it. He does switch the Ram for a Dokkaebi. We also get a block instead of Nomad and a Blackbeard as well. Blackbeard is another shield operator. Dugan loves his shield operators apparently. But Blackbeard's a little different. He has actually an automatic rifle instead of a pistol like he usually does. He does have to drop his protection for a little bit while he does it, but the only thing exposed would be his head if he's crouching. He does take a lot of damage here, which is unfortunate. Checking for traps. Did back up all the way. He did possibly see him there. Gunshots. Bring him out with the grenade. They're very close to him. A lot of
There's
them
an
are very close to him.
the entire team there might want to back out there. Oof, gets meleeed.
2 go down for IUP.
Reload!
Let's see if 3v5. Pretty low on defense, but Down goes Doc for EX 1400, making it 3v4, trying to make it even again. Diffuser is inside the building, which is hard for them, especially right outside.
Loading new mag.
They're going to be camping that, trying to keep them away from it. But let's see if they can catch them overextending a bit. Maybe right here from Logan here, but looks like he gives up on the angle. But maybe he gets a peek here. Just not very close though.
2v4. Spam free fires, but doesn't get anybody.
I'm wondering what IUP is gonna try to do here to maybe clutch out a 2v4. He's holding this angle. I wonder if he knows anybody's actually there.
Ooh, good headshot.
Making it a 2v3 now. Trying to get it back to even. They're looking pretty healthy right now. He does see him, but he does get taken out. Eric does get a kill, making it a 1v2. Can Eric clutch out a 1v2? Let's
Worthy
see.
trade, possibly.
Possibly.
It is 1v2 though, so
Does get spotted by a Melusi, I believe. It's very scary. He does have a shotgun here. This is going to be very hard for him. Does have a drone, but he does see it there, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. He does not. Down goes
unfortunate.
Eric. It's going to be 0-5 now. On attack once again. Not too sure what's going on. Wonder if their comms are a little flustered. Maybe they're gotta get back into the swing of things. Probably getting down that they lost a couple rounds, but they gotta get that out of their head. That's in the past.
Yeah, they're not gonna win unless they stop focusing on what they've lost already.
Exactly. Another Ram. Capital.
Attackers need to locate and
Got a
defuse bombs.
Thatcher and an Ash. And a Striker as well. Defense is looking like Warden, Cade, Castle, and Melusi again. I'm guessing Melusi is pretty meta now, since they've been playing her a lot. Unless they just like playing her, I guess. I don't know. Set up side here. Try to get some scans out. Maybe if they get all 5, they might go Deimos. Let's see if they can pick it, but it looks like we're gonna swap the Ash to a Dokkaebi. The last second here. We're gonna do Dokkaebi instead of Ash. Getting more information out. Do you see the castle barrier? You see the reinforced wall? It's gonna go right around it. I don't think she has any hard breaches with her. Must be able to do something. Does almost shoot someone there. Unless there's a wall there, which is kind of hard to see. Looks like they're playing back a little bit. Looks like down to the basement. This is the first floor. Actually.
I'm reloading.
Oh wait, no. This is the second floor. I've never seen that route before to get to that area. So 5v5, they do have a mute, so this drone is probably gonna get taken out if you when it there. Does see a Mira? Looks or no, it can't be a Mira because he's spammed.
3 people right in that room.
And sights down over here too, which is a little
Loading
weird.
new mag.
Down goes EX 1400 for a 4v5. Drown him out again, trying to get as much information as he can, being down one player. Looks like Eric's gonna be going down a floor as well, trying to get a push onto site. There is only one person on site, so maybe he can get a pick here.
They're down to a minute, so they're gonna have
Free
to
charge
start
deployed.
playing a little bit more quickly.
Eric does have a hard breach here. Trying to open up sight, trying to see if he can get a kill here. Let's breach the
Breach
castle
charge
barrier,
set.
getting it out there instead of melee. Logan does get a kill, but Kish goes down and Logan goes down as well,
Reloading!
making it 2v4,
Ooh,
making it 1v4 with Eric going down. Logan
ooh,
does
good
get a pick,
headshot.
1v3.
Is not looking good here.
It's not, but maybe he can get a few picks, but no, he
Ooh.
doesn't. He gets caught off guard and from an off angle.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, 06 IUP here. Very unfortunate, but they are going to be swapping to defense and see if they can do anything on defense and maybe hold it. Not too sure that this map might be a defensive heavy map, and that's why it was a lot harder to attack. Let's see what the other team could do on attack here. Hopefully they can bring this back. It's down 0-6. Hopefully they don't get their spirits down. We do get a Maverick ban and a Mira ban. Let's see who their second ban is going to be. I'm not too sure who they ban. There's a lot of operators, and it's depending on who you're good at. But it's going to look like a Grim and a Bandit ban. Trying to get that electrify wall out, but they do have Cade though. You're gonna do Cade, Mute, Valkyrie, Azami, and Lucy. Going against a Gridlock, Thatcher, Thermite. As of right now, looks like a Sens as well, and a Snake as well.
We've seen some characters we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we have not seen Sens, and we have not seen Azami, I believe.
Attackers need to locate and
Valkyrie.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Was it?
Valkyrie, I don't believe we've seen yet either.
I don't think we played on a team, but I think the other team did.
Mm.
Let's see what they can do on defense here.
Activating camera.
So Valkyrie probably going to be setting up Zami's holding the base, getting her zombie walls out to make sure that they can't push through certain points, or just maybe make it a little cover for her for picking an angle. A lot of stuff you can do with the zombie. If you're very creative, you can do a lot of things with her.
The IUP did do pretty well when on defense, so hopefully that we can see that shine here. Try and get back to where we were.
Yeah, hopefully. We're gonna see the first push here. If they're gonna push a little hard, and IUP is gonna get the first pick. Getting that first pick, not trading, gets you on a very high start to the game as well, making it a 5-4. Does look like we're gonna have a hold here from second floor to first floor. Looks like Kish is gonna be pushing down, but they are gonna break into the barricade probably. A little pre-fire here to hopefully get a headshot. They do have a Thermite and a Thatcher for that wall, so they
Breaching the wall.
Reloading.
see what IUP can do about that wall being open now. They have another entrance to get into the site here.
Loading new mag.
Hopefully they don't get picked off here. So nothing very much happening. They just broke open the door there. Now it looks like they're gonna be pushing through it. He does push through it, but he's not getting the headshot up.
It's a bit late on that.
IUP goes down
Ugh.
3-4, 1v4 already.
Reaction time's got to be faster. You seen him, you click.
Yeah, Dugan's last alive. Let's see if he can catch it out. There's someone peeking now. Sees him, but does
Oof.
get one pick and goes
They were
down.
all there.
They do take this round going 0-7 IUP. I believe one more, or no, they have a couple more rounds, I believe. I think they play at 12 rounds in total. But it looks like we're going to be running the same thing, it looks like. Looks like the other team's going to be running the same thing as well. But now we have an IQ. Very interesting. Probably going to look for those Valkyrie cameras. And of course the Thatcher for the Cade
Defenders,
Thermite.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's see how IUP sets up this point for the attackers. Reinforce the common wall there. Get a mute jammer this time.
Jammer ready to
Probably gonna save the Cade Claw for whenever they Thatcher so he can still break the Thermite on the other side.
jammer.
You always want to get those mute jammers down early because making sure that drones don't get into sight helps a lot for keeping your team spotted and them having no cameras when they push in.
Activating jammer.
Let's see how they play this though. They do get the drone though. They get one drone.
New camera feed.
You can hear that person up top. Ooh, he could be getting caught off guard here.
There's a very sneaky Valkyrie cam there. Very hidden inside the bushes there. But they do have an IQ, so they are going to be able to see that if they pull their scanner. But down goes EX 1400, making it a 4v5. See zombie off that
We have some time.
door there. Oh, weird.
Ooh,
He
good
does
pick.
get the pish. Kish does get the pick.
Swapping!
My fault. Making it a 4v4. There's a nice angle on Gridlock here. She's there. Does go for the pre-fire. Something that she walked out on the woods. Does get spotted, but I believe he did get the drone there.
I'm reloading.
Kish is still watching this balcony, making sure no one pushes through it, through that door there. Very good spot to hold here. The only issue he would have is that window that he's looking at right now, but looks like he's in a really good spot right now.
Ooh,
Logan does see the IQ run across, but does not get the pick on her. Over comes the grenade. Trying to look to,
you saw he was going for the C4 there, but saw the grenade.
yeah, good thing he decided to run instead of throw. They're pushing up on them. Maybe can get a quick pick on this, I believe, Thermite going around the corner here.
Bit of a standing match here.
Yeah, they're waiting for one person.
They
to
got
make
two
a move.
drones going in. They have the info.
Does get
Ooh,
cut off,
It's
down
all
goes
of-
Eric as well, making a 2v4.
it's all about the recon. Dugan goes down.
Kish is in a 1v4 situation here. Let's see what he can get. But he does go down.
Oof. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Goes 0-8 to IUP here. One more round and then they can ban someone that's probably giving them another issue here. We're good. A Maestro this time. Or a Denari. Looks like Denari, Mozzie, Cade. Wondering who the last couple are going to be. Fenrir and Warden. Some pretty good choices here. Or
Yeah.
we got a Solus now. Or well, my Solus. Read on Solus this time.
Attackers need to
But,
locate and defuse as many bombs as they
Denari
can.
is the newest person, so we can take a look at his perspective to see what his kit does. I'm not fully knowledgeable on his kit, but I believe he has these little throwables that he can throw onto the wall that has a laser between a bunch of them that he can place up, making like a web of lasers that the enemy team has to go through or find the little things that he's throwing now. Getting some on the steps here. Hard to see when you're coming down and maybe getting some quick damage off. That was a very smart play here by Dugan. Making some more footholds as well. With a 4-round shotgun, it looks like. Let's see how IUP can hold this. Looks like we have Kish up top roaming. The objective is in the basement, but Kish is on the top floor here. Down goes EX1400 from Cali with a sniper. Probably peeking out too far.
Got the whole team coming in here on Dugan.
There's 4 here. Doesn't have he's crouched. Does go to half health. Did get the wall though. Looks like they're running a double sniper as well because they have a glass as well. There's the smokes for glass to
Ooh,
look through, but he does go down to Dugan. Here's supposed to go on site. Down goes Kish from Cali. They're still planting.
that person's still in that smoke. Ooh, he misses him.
Misses him. He's laying down. I don't know if he knows that he's there.
He's gotta know because the diffuser.
But he does go
Ooh.
down. Unfortunately, he does not get the... And the attackers do win the 9th round as well.
Unfortunate. Very close there. Dugan did get a good kill through that smoke.
Yes, very good spray into smoke there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We are back. We're gonna have another Dugan on Denari again. We're gonna have Valkyrie on Lucy, Mozzie, and Cade going against a Snake, Ana, Gridlock, and looks like a Usa. Or they might change the Finka, it looks like. Let's see if IP can get another round instead of going 0-10. It's somewhat the same setup. It looks like Dugan's more going towards the spot that they came in the first time. Holding down that ground there. And these footholds there, but they did not push there, but it does make sense to have a little preparation in case they do switch up how they push in. Because it doesn't look like they have a hard breacher this time. So they can't get the first one. Kish does go down though. I'm not too sure where he was. He looks like he was on the first floor trying to roam and he got picked off. Logan's on the first floor trying to find whoever did that. Looks like someone's coming up on him, but I don't know if he knows that they're there or they know that he's there.
He's gone radar.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
He does go down
Yeah,
by Solid Snake.
unfortunate.
Does see him through in the map, so didn't know he was there.
Solid Snake really
Yeah,
bringing out that
very good.
info.
I mean, we didn't see a lot of people playing him, but after that, it seemed like he looked very strong. IUP's in a 3v5 situation here.
2v5.
Eric does get him out. Dugan's pushing up on someone on the steps. Does get flashed, but he does
Ooh.
get the pick on Finka here. Good pick, but he does not see the gridlock that's right there. Does get the
Good
pick
pick on Dugan.
making it 2v3. Down goes EX 1400. It's down to Dugan in a 1v3 situation.
Once again, that radar is not doing them any good.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad for Dugan here. They're planting now, but Snake only can see him on the map, so they're gonna know where he's
It
at.
seems they got friendly fire. Ooh.
Looks like he accidentally kills a teammate, it looks like.
Wonder what happened there.
Dugan does get the pick, and they do take the first round.
Very well done.
Looks like they accidentally killed each other. Or they kind of did it on purpose. Wonder if they were trolling there a little bit, knowing that they're up 9-0. They gave him a round, so it'd go on a little bit. It looks like someone has left the game. Does look like someone left the game, it looks like.
Hmm.
I'm wondering if that was by accident or on purpose.
Did notice that was the person who got friendly fired.
Yeah. Not too sure what's happening now, but
No.
looks like they're picking characters, so we might be having another round. But it does look like they paused it, so I wonder if they crashed. Just another crash again.
Well, while we wait here, shout out to our energy drink sponsor, Dubby. If you need something to keep you locked in during a long session, Dubby's got you. Head to dubby.gg and use code IUP Esports, all caps, for 10% off your order.
Yes, thank you, Dubby, so much. Looks like we're still gonna be sitting in this lobby. Does seem like we're waiting. So we will be right back when the person joins up again, it looks like.
back.
Does look like we had some maybe crashes or I'm not too sure. Possibly a crash since we've been dealing with crashes before. But come
It
out
seems
on
to be par for the course for this game so far.
yeah, definitely. There's a lot of crashes in what I've found like 2 hours or so. We're gonna see on defense IEP going Maestro, Warden, Valkyrie, and Zumi
I'm on guard. Banshee is ready.
or Melusi. And then we're gonna have a solid Snake, a Bravo, Gridlock, Jackal, and I forget who this character is called. But she's able to grab onto the two windows and fly through them. I forget what she's called. I don't know how well she would be on this map. There's so many windows you can go through.
Unfortunate right there with Eric.
But Dugan does get a pick on Bepsel here. I get a 4v4 now. Jackal's pretty low now.
Ooh,
Just getting a pick there.
Reloading ammo.
Does get the
Ooh.
pick there by Kish.
solid shotgun to the face.
Good swap to shotgun by Kish. Down goes Doc from EX 1400. Making it a 4v2. Looks like IP is making a comeback now. Looks like there's still two people outside of sight, I believe. Looks like one person outside and one person on the roof. Yeah, looks like on the roof.
He's watching this, but they all are going on the second floor.
They're all on the second floor. Does see your foot there, trying to get it very low. Does get the kill on
Ooh.
her. Good job by Logan here,
Good pick.
making it a 4v1. But they do get the refrag with Kish getting the win, making it 2-9.
Very good.
Good job by AP here, making that comeback.
Round 12, it seems to be getting interesting here.
Absolutely. We're gonna see another Jackal, another Snake. Getting used to Snake since he came out recently. We're gonna see Mute, Valkyrie, and Melusi. Maybe we're gonna see the Sens this time. We saw it last time, but they didn't play them. They swapped after droning and seeing who they were playing. Maybe we can see Sens gameplay here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Vulcan out! Vulcan ready!
See a lot of rotations here for IEP here, making sure that they're able to get around the map and then find to the site here. Also some head holes as well, so they can get some headshots through it as well.
New feed on.
Setting up some nice camera spots here, making sure that it doesn't get spotted, but they can also see where everybody else is at.
Banshee deployed.
Looks like we're gonna keep the Sens, so this is gonna be interesting to see how this person plays Sens. She's a little weird. Not many people play her. She has a smoke wall she put up after rolling a hockey puck shape
Camera in position.
device. She can also bring the smoke wall up and drop it as she please. So it's interesting how she's gonna get played here.
We're on the roof, so we're not going to see much visual here. Starting to drop in.
More rotations here.
Making a lot of noise. Taking out these walls.
Activating jammer.
Just see the might be outside, it looks like. Looks like everybody's playing it pretty safe here. Here comes the Sens wall. Got flashed for a second. Probably seeing where it landed to see if it was good enough. Still not much. Oh,
Ooh, Kish goes down.
as soon as I started sensing, Kish does get picked off, making it a 4v5.
They're gonna have to remember that Snake has that radar.
Here comes a Sen wall. I don't know if that person knows that there's a Claymore there.
Ooh, good pick off of EX 1400.
Another pick by making it a 4v3, taking back the advantage here. Two of them are in sight.
Logan is low here. Oof.
Logan does go down. Let's see if EX 1400 can maybe get another quad for another time. Down goes Dugan. Eric does get a pick, making it a 2v2. But Eric is low, close to being a 1v2. He is behind him. I don't know if they know he's there.
Ooh.
Does get one pick. The other one is probably low. They are back up on the steps.
He very quickly ran down those stairs, not taking into account him standing right there.
No, he took a beautiful fight down the outside there. But he is getting caught in his own fire. I don't know.
Oof.
He went down for he didn't move. A little weird there. Eric is now left for a 1v1. They are planting. But Eric does get the kill. Good job by Eric here.
And that will be the end of this scrim. That fire suicide seemed to have been some mind games they played.
Possibly.
But
A little weird, but
yeah,
IUP did come back with 3 wins.
and 3 wins is better than no wins. So,
Absolutely.
well, good playing from both teams.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Absolutely. And we want to thank our sponsors before we end the stream here. We have Questmark, America's #1 flooring contractor. We also have Venice Pizza. You can use code IUP Esports for 10% off. We have W Energy. You can also use code IUP Esports for 10% off at w.gg, keeping us fueled and ready for our games. We also have GC
10
Electric,
seconds to insertion.
residential, commercial, industrial. If you need
5 seconds
electrical,
left before
call
insertion.
724-465-5106.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And then also thank you our partnership with Red Bull as well, keeping us fueled and ready for our games.
But that'll be it for today's stream and today's scrim.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our stream. We will be back tomorrow as well, so keep in touch with us.